All right, welcome back to the channel. I got something here that has happened to me the last couple of days. It's been kind of starting happening. If you guys have a Frigidaire, and maybe other microwaves do this as well, but Frigidaire, I think it seems to be a problem with that from my research after I figured it out. What happens is that initially, as you're cooking something and you still got time on there and you pull it open, it'll trip the breaker, if you have noticed that. That'll continue on, and then all of a sudden it'll do something like this. So watch what happens here. So say I want cook time 10 seconds and I hit start. Well, it's working now. But watch this, if I pull it out. Okay, there it did. All right, it tripped the breaker. It actually shut off. So it's not working now. The lights actually flickered just a smidge, so there's an internal short going on. So I've got to run out there and trip on the breaker. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. So I got the breaker back on. So first thing you want to do, unplug this dude right here. Now this particular microwave, to take off this top cover right here, what we're going to need to do is take off this panel. This piece right here, unfortunately on this microwave, there's screws that are back behind this. And so the only way to get to those is if you take the microwave out and do that. So I was sitting here pulling on this, and this piece came off really easily. And so I think what happened is that somebody had already taken this off at one time and broke one of the clips up there. So anyways, I pulled on it and then I just popped it off. And what happens is there's a screw here and there's a screw over there that goes into a little clip that's about right there somewhere. And there's another one there, which is totally broken off now. It's not even there. So that thing is just sitting up there. It doesn't move, it won't come out. It's fine. All right, so if you get that off, and what I ended up doing is, because this one actually was connected up there, I just opened up this, put the screwdriver down in there and popped it just a smidge and it popped it right out. So I am not worried about that. So here's how you fix that tripping the breaker thing. There's a screw up here on the top, right there, one simple screw. You take that out. All right, then this thing slides up and you just pop it off, as such. All right, the problem is this switch right here is faulty, right there. So what you'll want to do is, I am unplugged it definitely. You just take this and pry that dude off right there. This is a temporary fix, so in order to stay safety, you want to replace that switch right there. I don't know that you can replace that in itself. This whole part right here is what you want to replace. It comes with 3 switches. And you just take these 2 screws out right there and that pops out, and then you'll replace that piece. So while I'm waiting on that, this is a temporary fix. You just unhook this, the second one from the bottom, or the middle one, however you want to look at it. And now we will put it back together. As soon as I can get my hands to work right. Okay. Hang on, wait a minute, it's easier to open the door. Oh, yeah, that clip on the other side was holding it. There we go. Put the screw back in. Close that, let's put this back on too. So how I did this was, and all the microwaves are maybe different, is I put the top in first, and there's 2 little clips on the bottom that won't snap in because I can't rotate it in quite right. So I take my little screwdriver, find that little tab, just pop it up just a smidge, push it in. Come over here, pop it up a little bit, push it in. All right, now it's on there, and that thing's not coming off. All right, let's plug her in. Find the right end. Where in the world did the end go? There it is. Ah, almost need a ladder. Golly, there we go. All right, it's plugged in all the way. Microwave's back on. All right, got something in there. Oops, stop, cook time. Let's do 10 seconds. Start. All right, it's working. Pull the door, it's still working. Start, it's working, no problem. Now what it was doing beforehand is that as I hit start, it would just totally just trip the breaker and stuff like that. Now I put everything back together to show you this demonstration. So that's how you fix this Frigidaire microwave. This particular model is an FFMV164LSA. And this thing is 9 years old and it's still kicking. I don't need my drink anymore. That was just to have something in there. So that's how you do it. Fix it in under 5 minutes. Good to go, guys.